Oh yeah, the influx of foreign workers. Of course, it affects our job.
À,所以問都兜下超酸嘅，有啲線個名啫喎，啲線個名啊，
我唔是講名啊，
你唔是個名啊，線個名。
啲啊，
啦，哦，OK 啦嚇。
咁個 people's voice。
Are you from Singapore?
Here.
PR. Oh, how long here already?
12 years.
12 years. You like Singapore?
Yes.
So your homeland is where?
No. We are from Bangladesh.
Bangladesh. Okay. 有什么要求吗？
没有，我是中国的，不是说
租房的。
啊，你就翻的。
说你是 PR 的，还是 PR 的？
我呢，做工的，
做工了哈。
They're from the people's voice.
You are new party.
And they are new for the So are you a resident?
Resident. Actually, I'm a permanent resident.
Oh, PR, yeah.
I'm a citizen here.
But you live for, I mean, all the PRs here, any citizens here?
No, I'm just local.
All are PR.
So where are you from? Chennai? I'm from Delhi.
I know
him lah. Support lah, support.
I see the YouTube, that's why I get to know him.
Yeah, support lah when the day come.
You are Singaporean?
Huh? Singaporean,
Yeah lah.
我冇都拜字報，
啊，
佢連 this tea，咁你開小巴幫住啊，800幾號，800要去俾，
我 subsidize 啊，
要未啲
啊啦，這
你
個
識唔識你
少人嚟累，
你啦啱面啱你最累咯，嗰啲老人安裝是吃虧嘅，
對，
所以最主要咱台灣地動啊，接起別人問嚟。
佢傳咗
啊，對啦，嚇，
more than half 啦，more than half。
叫你朋友打下招咧，啊，其實
We would like to have this opportunity to allow all of us here to debrief. So if you have any issues that you think you have spotted up, or there are good observations that you have picked up, please share with us.
Giving us feedback regarding about healthcare, this influx of this FTs. So all of this is actually in our agenda, right? To talk about in our future.
Many of them are concerned about their children's future. The future of the younger generation Singaporeans. And this clearly shows that there is much unhappiness among the people. People's voice hopes to further these problems away from the people, and just like the feelings of these people, we hope that our society in Singapore will eventually become a very gracious one.
Two issues came up very prominently. The first one is the cost of living. Many of the residents seem to be feeling very unease about the cost of living with rising costs. The second issue is the high cost of health care. Young and old seems to be facing this problem. But there's another observation which I have noted is that in this estate, it seems to me that there are a lot of PRs and foreigners living among us in our midst. Strictly, there's nothing wrong, but by and by, what will happen to our HDB flat? HDB flat basically are meant for Singapore citizens, but increasingly you see that many foreigners are occupying the HDB flats. So why is the government allowing it to happen?
It seems that a lot of the residents are foreign talent. Let's hope they are talents. We are not against them, we are not xenophobic, but my concern is, have we gone too far and we have admitted too many to the extent of displacing our locals? This is something that only a thorough and actual study of the statistics can reveal. Let's hope it's not too far yet. Okay, on the one hand, we make it so difficult for the locals to find a job. On the other hand, we make the cost of living so high. What is this? Double whammy? Both ways. We are sandwiched. I have not gone to the CPF part. That will be a triple whammy. Let's hope that these various factors are studied and we take a consensus on this matter and we decide how the government should formulate their policies.
From our visits this morning, visiting the residents in Pioneer, a couple of concerns of the uncertainty of HDB and CPF schemes with the 99-year lease and depreciating parts of the HDB, as well as the uncertainty of the CPF withdrawal. Can they, cannot they withdraw? And mainly concerns of the rising GST as well, rising cost of living such as transport and a bunch of other issues, and it is not just one issue specific. So I believe that we've got our works cut out for us. There's more to do and there's more changes that we can bring about.
From the house visits, we heard many common complaints, and the shocking thing is that these complaints are in reference to the future of the children. People are simply unhappy over the vast amount, hundreds of millions of dollars set aside for foreigners, tuition and whatsoever, and they are wondering as to why this thing is not extended to Singaporeans. The people's voice heard their voices, and we will ensure that all these vital issues would be brought up in Parliament by our representatives. People's voice would not end here. It will continue, and we will always stand up for the rights of our people, because we believe that charity begins at home. Mind you, we have nothing against foreigners. We are not xenophobic, but we are much more concerned about our kaki lang. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us, and thank you to all my colleagues who have been present today. Terima kasih. 谢谢。